Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be making vegetable soup. If you want to know how I make this yummy soup, please keep watching. To begin, we have in here our already cooked goat meat. So here we have some catfish that's washed with fresh fish. We added that. Once that is done, at this point, we'll go ahead and add in our blended tomatoes mixed with onions, crayfish that I blend together. Then I added some seasoning. I added extra. Then at this point, I go ahead and add in half spoon of salt. Then I added locust beans as well. I added extra. So once that is done, all we do now is to go in with oil. So this method, I decided not to fry this particular method that I want to do. So once that is done, at this point, we'll go ahead and add in a spoon of salt and pepper. At this point, we are done adding that. All we do now, we are going to mix together. So guys, vegetable soup is one of the best soup that you can ever imagine cooking always, and you will never get tired of cooking it. Back then in the village, the method my mom used to cook vegetable soup is different from this method that I'm cooking my vegetable soup with. And her own will come out so nice and delicious. At this point, we cover that and let the water dry a bit. So once I say that the water has dried, all I do now is to go ahead and add in our cow skin. The reason I didn't add that together because it's already cooked, so I don't want it to overcook. You know one thing about bomo, when you add bomo that is too cooked, you get tired of chewing it. So at this point, we stir and cover again and leave this to cook for at least 5 minutes. Before I forget, tell me where you are watching from so that I can give you a hug and a kiss in my next video. In case my voice is too down, that's because I'm in the hospital. I would not be able to be shouting. So at this point, all we do now, we are going to go ahead and add in our spinach that we already boiled. So for those of you that is in Africa that will watch this video that don't know what is called spinach, the spinach we have, we don't have ugu leaf and water leaf here. So once we are done adding, at this point, it's time to give this a thoroughly mix. Mix thoroughly, not the one that I will say I miss 1 minute or 2 minutes, then I stop. Actually, it's just because we trim off some parts so that the video is not going to be too long. At this point, once we are done mixing, all we do now is to cover this and leave this to cook. You see, this soup don't have water because my spinach is not that overcooked. So a lot of water come out of this soup. This particular soup I'm going to be cooking today, I will allow this vegetable to cook properly. The method, this particular method, is one of my friends that used to cook her spinach this way. And mind you guys, the food will be so delicious. After some minutes, look at that. Look at the vegetable. The veggies is vegetable and it was so watery. Don't mind this water. This water can deceive you. At this point now, our soup is well ready. All we do now, we are going to give it a stir. We mix thoroughly. Then we dish the part that we are going to use to eat our delicious semo. You can use this to eat rice, any food of your choice. If you love this video, hit will share for more. Love you all. See you